Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to tell you about a very cool Indiegogo campaign. It's about a movie which I gave a great recommendation to in 2013. That's right, I said, my favorite film of the year. You may be going, what film is that? Well, it's Bloodsucka Jones!
Cow!
That's right, Bloodsucka Jones versus the Creeping Terror is happening. However, they need your help. They need you to go help support them so they can take care of fun stuff and finish the movie, and also feed the crew every once in a while, because that seems like an important thing to do.
Yeah. Having them like fist fight over a handful of Cheetos is a bad idea, you know.
And he ate that one Snickers that Vanessa had. So you need to know, folks, that all you need to know about this campaign is you need to help fund it. Link is going to be down here somewhere. If this does not work, the one in the description will. Click the link or copy it, paste it in your web browser, go to the Indiegogo campaign, and donate a few dollars. They have wonderful perks. You get a perk, I think, around every $5. But here's the thing. Any amount helps. So any amount that you have, if you want to help, go help them. Help them make Bloodsucka Jones versus the Creeping Terror.
So get all your coins out of your cup holder in your car, look underneath your couch cushions, go to the Indiegogo site, watch the amazing trailer for Bloodsucka Jones versus the Creeping Terror, and donate all that loose change while you're at it.
And while you're at it, after you finish that, maybe stop by and have yourself a Winky Dinky Dog. Hey, it's open.
You know, that bitch should really learn to not take a chainsaw to a voodoo fight. Oh yeah!
This ain't no place to kiss and hug. Go get a room if you want that stuff. I'm gonna show you how to love. You gotta, if you want my...
So, Addie is back.
Oh, and we are going to be watching Black Devil Doll from Hell today, right, Cheesy?
Yes, but isn't that the one that has the bleep, bleep, and then you take the and shove it?
Yeah, pretty much, but you also forgot the part about the... in a castle far, far away sideways.
Oh yeah.
But unfortunately, no, Cheesy. This is not the Black Devil Doll, the softcore porn. This is the original Black Devil Doll from Hell that the softcore porn Black Devil Doll was based off of.
Do they remake everything into a soft or hardcore porn?
Well, don't you know about Sleep In Me Camp? The Sleepaway Camp Triple X parody?
Huh. Well, that's cool. At least they let you know that this film is the best quality version because it was shot on VHS. Is the soundtrack farting at us?
No, Cheesy, but that's a Casio SK1 portable keyboard and it's got the drum beat functions enabled. Honestly, this opening sequence really makes me want to play old school Nintendo.
I'm feeling more TurboGrafx 16. So, we start in a church where worship music sounds like this.
Dang, that was like like the best Casio Presents The Sounds of Heaven Music to Worship To album ever.
I could totally jive to it.
Anyway, so after church, a lot of wind happens.
They did film it in Chicago.
Yeah, that does make sense. Anywho, we have this shady car dealsman who tries to sell our virtuous church-going heroine Helen a 8-track cassette player, a TV, or a coat out of the trunk of his car.
Seems legit.
Because he has a car? So the virtuous Helen goes home and then receives a phone call from Barbara, and Barbara's trying to get Helen laid before Helen gets married.
And Helen is trying to make Barbara deaf. Good Lord, did you hear how loud her voice was on that thing?
I want to tell you a little story about this puppet. The owner of...
Turn off the tea kettle!
Loud noises. Loud noises.
Okay, so is there something weird about this doll?
It grants your heartfelt desire.
It backfires on you, doesn't it?
It's a horror film. It always backfires on you. I told you.
Wait, is the puppet watching her in the shower?
I think so. Oh, thank you. I think she's having a wet dream about the... I would worry about splinters.
Well, I'm worried about Helen's sanity. I mean, the chick goes to bed naked, wakes up, discovers that the puppet's been moved into her bedroom somehow and is watching her sleep. So she puts on clothes and a bathrobe to move the puppet back to the bathroom.
Don't you wear clothes around the house?
Well, I have a roommate. She doesn't. A puppet's not a roommate, so it's nudity for all.
I can't believe we lost a whole 7 hours of footage.
Well, I can't believe you were wearing 10 pairs of socks. That was the longest striptease ever.
Well, where were we in the movie?
Well, Helen woke up, found the doll had been moved during the night, so she puts it in a box in the closet. Then she goes to the shower and washes her box.
The doll doesn't stay in the closet, does it?
Nope.
How do you like that, bitch?
Did this just turn into Child's Play?
In 1984?
The prequel?
Let's go with that.
Okay. Well, the devil doll ties up Helen and yells bitch at her a lot like he's Freddy Krueger.
The doll then proceeds to rape Helen.
And it's as weird as fuck. And like every good sexploitation film, we have the,
Fucking tea kettle soundtrack. Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, I was going to say we have the girl doesn't want to have the sex, but then later begs for it trope.
And the fucking tea kettle soundtrack. Good God.
I know, cheesy, but that's what you get when you play around with a Casio SK1.
True. Anyway, Helen wakes up the next day and realizes what happened was not a dream. And
you should go buy the DVD to find out what happens next.
Yes. So, Addie, what did you think of it?
I could say that this film was bad, but honestly, it wasn't. For being shot on VHS and non-professional, it was pretty good. Yes, it was a weird premise, and, you know, the Devil Doll's lines were pretty hokey, but instead of the film being over-the-top gory or extremely nudity-driven, it just was what it was. The acting wasn't bad, and like I said, you know, the dialogue for the Devil Doll especially was really, oh my gosh, so ridiculously cheesy and hokey, but that's honestly what made it enjoyable. It made the villain absurd, and so you laughed, but you were still creeped out all at the same time. So honestly, I would say this actually was a pretty good film.
The version we watched was the one that came in the Chester Novel Turner 2-pack. It had this and Tales from the Quadead Zone and came from Massacre Video. I have to agree with Addy. This film, while shot on VHS, is not the worst one I have seen, nor is it the worst one we will be covering. The movie is an hour and 22 minutes, and while the ending seems to drag a bit, the rest of the film is well paced. For a first-time director, this was really good. I like it for how creepy it is, and it honestly may be one of the creepiest films we've ever done on the show. If you like this review, you want to see the ending, then go check out this film from Massacre Video. It's at massacrevideo.com. Link right here and in the description.
This ain't no place to kiss and hug. Go get a room if you want that stuff. I'm gonna show you how to...
I found this on the doorstep. I think I'm gonna have you open it.
Why? Oh, fine. See, it's just... Oh.